Thanks for tuning in to another Buffalo Chicken Dip Legacy video, where legacy is for the people. If you're enjoying our content, take a second to subscribe, hit that like button, or leave a comment on the video. These are a couple ways you can help the channel for free. Thanks again for watching and enjoy the video.
We got Grixis Control versus Demir Tempo once again.
That lovely playmat.
Yeah, it's so
To be fair, both playmats are great. Richmond Port,
Yes.
classic art, classic card.
I actually went to that Eternal Weekend. I have that playmat somewhere in my house.
That's cool. I keep telling myself I'm going to go to Eternal Weekend. In the last like 3 years, I've had something else. Like
It's just so expensive.
it is.
That's the thing. Like if you could get into the venue without paying like a fee, it'd be totally different. But having like it's just so expensive.
Yeah. I still want to go
Yes.
back at some point, but yeah, last couple of years it's just been like every time it's like, yes, I have the money, I've got everything set up. It's like, no, actually,
Your car breaks down.
Yeah, your car breaks down. You have a work obligation you have to go to.
Yeah.
Your wife's family member just died, and you have a funeral, and it's just like, life happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it out one day. I don't know when. It's not even that far of a drive. Either.
No.
It's like.
Yeah,
4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah,
like that.
Pittsburgh is fortunately not a bad drive for us.
No.
All right. Chris is taking a look at their hand. See, Snuff Out, Days, Underground Sea, and it looked like a wasteland. Can't really see the rest of their hand. Unfortunately, the downside of having like such a foiled out deck is it does make it harder to see on camera at certain angles, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's little we can do about that.
I see Force of Will. I think I see Shieldred's Edict. Oh, all right. We're both keeping hands. Looks like Thoughtseize. Ripping it off immediately. Oh, triple Thoughtseize. Wow. Well... Tom's going to be saying bye to his hand here in just a minute. Do you take one of the Thoughtseize to just stem the bleeding? But like, I don't know.
That's
like especially with the days in hand. That
the days existing makes
things so much worse.
Man, that's triple Thoughtseize.
Yeah,
and Chris just said, "I'm keeping this."
Yeah,
mad respect.
100%.
Grief is banned. Thoughtseize is not.
Yeah. Thoughtseiz's my goat. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd have the exact same reaction. What the hell do I take here? It's like either you just absolutely rip my hand to pieces, or you rip my hand to pieces.
Yeah, just take one of the Thoughtseizes.
Yeah, just take one of the Thoughtseizes. That way you're not left with absolutely nothing.
Oh, yeah, I want to take another look at Tom's hand here.
I was going to say, I think here in a second we're going to get a pretty good look at it.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering. Oh man, the temptation to just fire off Wasteland now.
Oh yeah, and just absolutely put him in the dirt.
Yeah, fire off the Wasteland turn 1. Okay, we're gonna do the Thoughtseize, but like you could fire off that Wasteland.
Cling to Dust, Baleful Strix. Oh.
Okay, so there.
Polluted Delta. Okay, so
that would be such a good hand.
Okay, and we've got what's that card called? The Land Cycler.
Oh, Lorien Revealed?
Yeah, Lorien Revealed. That's it. Yep. I've played that card so many times. How could I forget? But anyway.
Because you don't play the card. You say, I'm going to go get
it. Yeah. I'm going to go Island Cycle. Okay, so he does have plenty of land is the thing. I do think Baleful Strix is the correct play because that definitely would have been the thing to come out next turn.
Yeah.
I do believe we'll see Cling to Dust from Tom here. Along with the Polluted Delta. That'll probably just be sitting pretty until that Wasteland gets popped off.
Yeah, because I think if you can get either a volcanic or a Badlands off of that, I think he would be happier with that. than having to fetch a basic.
Okay. Chris also being very patient with that wasteland, playing the island. Notably, Tom did not know about the island at the time. Okay, we're going for Thoughtseize. Chris wants to see what new card was drawn. Ooh, Flow State.
Flow State.
Ooh, I think that's got to be the take there. I think Tom might be thinking about Force of Will, but I don't think that does anything here. Like, if anything, if you're gonna Force a Will, I would probably Cling to Dust in an effort to try to. Oh wait, no, he's the Lorien revealed. That's right. Yeah, you can Force a Will with the Lorien revealed, and then cast Flow State next turn. But it looks like he's okay with the Flow State.
Yeah.
Which I kind of agree with.
Doesn't feel good, but
Okay, writing it down. Gonna fetch. Probably grab Raucous Theater, I would assume. See what's on top, and then cast the Cling to Dust.
yeah. It still has that Lorien revealed to.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're just okay. So we are just gonna go get a swamp.
Yep. Okay, just a swamp. Trying to play around the wasteland in hand. I'm gonna cling. I would assume, yeah, just
choose your least favorite Thoughtseize.
Yeah, whichever is your least favorite Thoughtseize, please. Okay, was the one closest to them.
Convenient.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna island cycle. I would assume, possibly, getting an island. Actual, legit island. Yep. Trying to play around that wasteland as much as possible.
Just the threat of wasteland is enough to do damage, I think.
Oh, 100%. Because I'm sure he would have grabbed, he would have liked to grab something other than just basics here.
Yeah.
Like, having red mana would be nice, but, you know.
The unfortunate thing is that Tom's deck does not, it's not, I mean, it is definitely a Grixis deck.
Yes.
But it does not, like, fully depend on red mana most games. I mean, you're in a, I'm sure there are games
like
where
all of his threats are black and or blue.
Yeah. It's really the K commands and the lightning bolts.
Yes, the K commands and lightning bolts are the only red cards in his entire deck, except for like the red blast out of the sideboard.
There's that wasteland.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, I do believe from
Flow
Chris,
State.
Yeah, we're probably going to see Flow State. Yep. Very good Force of Will target here, but unfortunately, Tom is out of blue cards to pair with that Force of Will. Oh, only one? It looked like they only took one card. Okay.
With Flow State, you have to have instant and sorcery? Or is it just instant or sorcery?
I think it's just instant or sorcery.
Even if it's both, it's still insanely strong.
To your hand, bottom of your library. If there is an instant. Oh, yeah. Instant and sorcery. Okay. Again, still not hard to do at all in Legacy.
No.
As you can see, currently, well, Tom did have, ooh. All right, we're gonna get Cling to Dust Dazed.
I mean, that sucks. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if there's something that's going to get dazed,
Murktide. Definitely think they were trying to protect the food for Murktide and also add to it. So now Murktide is a 7/7.
That's a big Murktide.
I appreciate Chris's choice of dice bag.
Oh yeah,
being the old school brainstorm squirrel thing from the SEG back in the day. I've got my dice bag is the wolf from the old SEG.
Oh yeah. See, my dice bag is a
ooh Shieldred's Edict right on time. Oh, we got the Force of Will pitching Tameo. See, and this is the kind of magic I absolutely love. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna
it's the
try
back
to
and
do
forth.
yeah, the back and forth.
Baleful
Baleful Strix. Just he's like, all right, I'm gonna post up, baby.
All right.
You might be a 7/7, but I'm a 1/1 with Death Touch. I ain't scared of you.
Legacy's best blocker.
Yeah.
Legacy's best fatal push target.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say we've got the Snuff Out in hand, but that can't kill. Baleful Strix push certainly can. I think that Snuff Out's just going to rot in Chris's hand for the rest of the game.
Very likely, yeah.
All right, we got Surveil Land, Force of Will to the bin, pass. I do believe Tom is currently is at 10.
He should be going to 3 after
Yes.
this.
Orcish Bowmasters, Brainstorm in response.
This is one of those matchups, though. Like, just because he's at top of 3,
Yeah,
game's still very live.
oh, 100%. There is one time I beat Death and Taxes playing Shardless Bug at 1 life. Game's not over till it's over, baby.
Yeah. All right, now is it over? The lightning
bolt. I don't think that's gonna do it. If we had another way to kill, yep.
All right.
I'm gonna shuffle up for the next game. Let's see. Tom most likely bringing in probably on the where he's on the play. I think he might. Let's see. Brainstorm, Cling to Dust, Drown in the Lock, Fatal Push, Force of Will. Force of Will's probably come out here. Maybe see a Harbinger of the Seas come in. Price of Progress.
Yeah.
Pyroblast.
It's probably gonna be probably gonna be a lot of the same stuff that happened last game, or last.
Yeah, they're in their
4.
last match. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, just kind of looking over, Chris's list here. Yeah, I figure, Thoughtseize will probably come out here.
Mm-hmm. Never really want to keep Thoughtseize in against another Thoughtseize deck. Like, sure, every now and then you're gonna be able to snipe something, but
or every now and then you're just gonna keep triple Thoughtseize.
Yeah, exactly. Seemed to work out just fine.
I figured the Thoughtseizes will probably come out. Just kind of go more in. Maybe bring in another Kaido, bring in Bargoyf. Just fill that back in with more threats. We'll see. Dazes can probably come out, but it all just depends on how much Chris wants to bring in. Because they don't want to bring in a bunch of cards.
Yep, there goes the Force of Wills.
Yeah.
Force of Will being a 2-for-1 in a Thoughtseize matchup is always bad, or like just in a tempo.
I feel like not Thoughtseize. Force of Will is one of those cards that you cite it out actually quite a bit.
Yes, 100%.
People who are like not necessarily new to Legacy, but maybe newer to like the competitive side of Legacy, I feel like Force of Will is one of those cards. It's like it's like the Legacy card.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like Force of Will. You're always going to play Force of Will. No, you're not.
Yeah, no. The number of times I've cut Force of Will, and like how long it took me to learn. It's like, hey, you actually should take Force of Will out.
Yeah, there are sometimes you want to even in the same matchup you might want it in game 1, but you don't want it in game 2.
Yeah.
A lot of it really does come down to the play draw thing. Like that makes such a difference. Again, like Thoughtseize, so much better, on the play than it is on the draw.
I had the very awkward situation. It's like, in this kind of matchup, and it's like if you're on like the Beanstalk, like the Bug Bean deck, you still don't you still want to like try to leave your Force of Wills in, and it's just like, but I know it's not great in this matchup, but it does give me card advantage. So it's just like it's I don't know. It's a lot of push and pull, or like push and pull in that kind of deck.
Yeah, we'll see. And again, if there's not a whole lot of cards that need to come in, you can still keep some numbers.
Yeah.
It's not like you have to just like full send 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
always.
You are allowed to play 2 Force of Wills. You're allowed to play 1 Force of Will. If you need to bring in 3 cards and Force of Will's the best card to cut, you can still play 1.
Most definitely.
All right, looks like we're about ready to start drawing hands.
Decks have been presented. Chris is currently shuffling Tom's deck. Tom might be having an existential crisis. All right, looks like he settled it. All right, plenty of land. We got a brainstorm. Culligan's Command.
It's a little awkward, but I don't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Snap it off. Here we go.
It's the brainstorm really helps.
Oh, 100%. Brainstorm fixes hands. Ooh, it looks like we got a turn 1 Thoughtseize again. Making a smiley face. I like it. There's the land, and here's the cards. Force of Will, Thoughtseize, Brainstorm,
Oof.
Shieldred's Edict. I might take the Brainstorm.
I was
here.
thinking the Brainstorm actually.
Like the hand doesn't really do much.
No, they'll get something out of your hand off of that Thoughtseize. But yeah, that's the only thing they really have to do right now.
Yeah, from what I could see of Tom's hand, it looked like it was mostly land, and it was like Culligan's Command and I think a Brainstorm if I'm correct.
Yeah.
But like if you take that Brainstorm out of the hand and they like Chris just absolutely whiffs.
Yeah, like it really at that point comes down to what's on top.
On top of the deck, yes.
Which is where in with this hand, right, the Brainstorm is so much more valuable, I think, than the Thoughtseize.
I do think this is like a very good keep. Yep.
Agreed.
Yep.
So we're just getting
again rearranging in the smiley face.
Yeah, I think Brainstorm.
Yeah, he's looks like he's really digging deep on this one. I see Volcanic Island. Okay, just gonna put it back down. Yeah, we got Volcanic Island, Brainstorm. Yeah, he's taking the Brainstorm. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like you turn off Force of Will. You like remove their selection. I think that was an Orcish Bowmaster as draw for turn.
Which, I mean, it is a good card.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really help Chris's boards. I mean, and I guess we're going to see that Thoughtseize here.
I think, and again, I think you take Brainstorm.
Yeah,
like that. There is some argument for Lightning Bolt, where they just drew the Orcish Bowmaster. Try to like draw them like. I don't think Tom would fall for the trick of like, taking Culligan Command. Okay,
interesting.
Well, it is also like a kill spell and a hand disruption. Like Culligan's Command just does flow state,
which is active.
Online. All right, we're gonna Brainstorm. Looks like
love me a good main phase Brainstorm. Underrated play.
Agreed.
Again, I mean, I guess it's if you are a like entrenched, experienced legacy player.
Yeah. You cast Brainstorm on your main phase.
Yeah.
Almost always. There's very rare times that you cast it in your end step.
And I think that was another one of those lessons. Like spent so long. It's like I have to cast Brainstorm at my opponent's end step. I have to do it when I have something that I can fetch to shuffle.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's good to play it then. Like we can clearly see, opponent should have no interaction for this Brainstorm. Fire it off when you know it's safe.
Well, it also you have the most information when you cast it on your turn.
Yeah,
and you have the most control over the manipulation on your turn. Like when you do it at the end of your opponent's turn, then it's just like, okay, well, here's all these other cards. Like I could do this, I could do that. Now we're holding up mana for Bowmaster. Got another flow state. Or no, you probably put that back on top.
I see a Barraglyph in hand.
Yes.
I love Barraglyph.
Barraglyph would go so hard on this board right now. Fetch, I would assume we're going to go get the mountain.
That feels like a... Yep.
Yeah. I assumed that's what he was going to go get because he has the volcanic island in hand.
Yeah.
So and if he wanted red, that he would have played it that. Okay, so I think we're going to play flow state here. Okay. I think he's trying to throw Chris off and make them think that he has Fatal Push in hand at the moment. Okay, we're going to cast Bowmasters in response.
That's fine.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like many cards nowadays, it does not read draw.
Yeah.
I think Nadu would not have been anywhere near of much of a menace
If it just said draw a card.
If it said draw a card, yeah.
I mean, I think it still would be.
If it read like the same way Thrasios does,
yeah,
would have been perfectly fine. Because you can just cast Bowmaster in response. Okay, cool. Every single time.
Yeah.
Ping, 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 ping. Oh, that brainstorm looking rough. Maybe they cast the Bowmaster in response in case they found a blue card for Force of Will.
I could see that.
All right,
what do I do?
Pass back. Not yet. Yep. Okay. There we go. Ooh, Kaido is draw for turn. Coming across. I don't think Chris unfortunately does not have land for turn though, so Kaido's going to have to wait. Pass back. Untap. Draw. I'm going to run out the volcanic island.
That volcanic, it feels super safe right now.
Yeah,
Chris is stuck on 2 lands.
That like right now, especially where they just drew the Kaito, like they're not going to be wastelanding until Kaito hits the battlefield.
Yeah.
Flow state for Chris here.
Crash in for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to see
Bowmaster. Force of Will. Pitching Kaito. Okay.
That is a trade I am fine with.
Oh, yeah. Especially since Chris or Tom still has Lightning Bolt in hand. He can bolt the Bowmasters.
Yeah. Which I think is what's happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those beautiful player rewards Lightning Bolts. Probably one of those like textless cards that has the fewest text on it actually.
Flow state.
Yep.
Is active.
It should be, yeah. I was going to say because we got Thoughtseize and Force of Will in the yard. It's just such a good card. They printed Expressive Iteration. It was a problem. How did they not think Flow State was going to be a problem?
Well, because you have to have an instant and a sorcery in your graveyard.
Sure, but is that really?
No.
Like, now I do believe we're gonna see big old Berry Boy.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
He's just a neck with a mouth at the end of it.
That's all he needs.
Yep. When that was pointed out to me, I was like, Barraglyph was, Shieldred's Edict. All right, coming across for 1. Slowly ticking away. Tamio.
Tam-
That's a big one.
Tamio is a magic
We
card.
do have open red. Does he have the lightning bolts?
Or a blast.
Red blast would also be good here, especially tapped out. Okay, we
Okay,
got
bolt.
lightning bolt. Keeping Tamio off the board. That's like the name of the game right now.
And a ponder?
I think so. It looks like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
ponder.
ponder. We got ponder, Kaito, and I'm not sure what the third card in hand is.
4 mana. I almost don't hate just hard casting Kaido here.
I don't either. Yeah, I think that's a good play.
You can just tick him up.
Yep. Tick up 0. I don't hate it. Yep. Put on a clock. We are currently in a race. Going across.
Now there is Kaido mana up.
He is hitting Kaito. Okay. Or they are hitting Kaito.
Baraglyph.
Ugh. Yikes. All right. Let's see the draw for turn. Ponder's going to have to find something here, I bet. It's Kaito and Baraglyph. Those are like the two big cards in this matchup.
That's
If
weird.
either one of those sticks for too long, it's almost
it's run away.
Yeah, it's almost certainly game over.
All right, so Baleful Strix.
Baleful Strix.
Shoulder's Edict.
Oh my lord, that ponder was insane. We've seen like so many good
Oh my
ponders today. Yep. Yep. You got to take the Children's Edict. Pop her off right now. Children's Edict, sacrifice non-token creature, please.
Because the Kaido can pick up the other Kaido. If Chris wants to ninjutsu with the token.
True.
No, this is, I mean, we know that Chris has the Kaido. Tom does not know about the Kaido.
Well, I thought they pitched it to force
right,
it.
I thought there were. You're right. I thought for some reason I thought there was another one, but
they might have drawn another one, but
maybe I'm just, I don't know, this deep into
okay. Yeah,
round 8.
Yeah, round 8 of.
And I'm not even playing.
Yeah,
I'm
9.
just watching.
It's been a long day, no matter how you slice it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot the Kaido got. Oh man.
Okay, we're surveilling with the Kaido. Looks like our sweet boy Baleful Strix got put to the bin. Going to ponder.
Taking a look.
Looked like land.
Well, the shuffle, that's for sure.
I was going to say it looked like two lands, and I'm not sure what the other thing was. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Well, I doubt Snuff Out's still in the deck.
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not either. Like there's some argument for Tom to keep Snuff Out in their deck just because
like Tamio's.
Well, yeah. Well, Tamio and
Murktide.
Murktide, but for the most part, looks like gonna see a brainstorm. A lot of card selection this turn.
God, this tempo deck, it just looks at
Ooh,
so many
Nihil
cards.
Spellbomb. Looks like we still have Fatal Push in hand. Okay. It looked like we got Nihil Spellbomb and some other card put back on top, which I agree with. I do think at this point, Chris is looking more for another copy of Kaito of their own.
Ponder.
Dig in. Someone get Chris a hard hat and a shovel.
It's
Looks another wasteland. I think this is going to be another shuffle. Yep.
Yeah, just literally digging for any kind of answer right now.
Kaito is a monster of a card.
Yeah, he is.
like, and that's what I like about Kaido. It's oppressive, but it's not too oppressive. It's very powerful, but it's not like absolutely egregious.
Exactly. It hits the right power balance for what a strong card should look like. It's very strong. It does everything you want it to do. It basically protects himself.
Yes, card selection. It hits. It can get it like powers itself up. Like, oh man, if we ever get Baleful Strix and Yuriko in Modern, I want to play like a blue-black ninja deck so bad. Probably not going to be very good, but I'm going to play it for at least a little bit.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Ice Fang Kodal was such a tease.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh, we heard you wanted Baleful Strix, so here's...
Yeah. It's like you might look like my boy, but you're not my boy. You might try to be my boy. I have a feeling we're probably going to 0 again with Kaito if he didn't plus before the attack.
Yeah. So if Baleful Strix came to Modern, I would just play both. Play Ice Fang
Kodal and Baleful Strix? Hell yeah.
Again, not would it be good? No.
Probably.
Would I have a bunch of flying Death Touchers that are drawing me cards? Yeah.
Most definitely.
Go to FNM, not see a single copy all night.
I just want Yuriko in Modern. I think she's perfectly modern play. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Perfect, like right on. Like, she's Modern power level, no problem. She wouldn't cause any problems. I know she says Commander Ninjutsu on her, but you know, whatever. I think even Gavin Verhey came out and said, yeah, Commander Ninjutsu was just a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, her mana cost is just 2.
Yeah.
It's you're never going to pay more than 2. Tamio, all right. Another pivotal card in this matchup is Tamio. Looks like we're holding up black and 2 black and 1 red. Might have Culligan's Command.
Oh, listen, if we see a K command fired off.
Let's go. Oh,
okay, Bowmasters.
Bow Boy. Okay. Force the will on the Bow Boy.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
Acceptable. No K command, but
yeah.
We'll take it.
Yep. In response to the Bow Boys, in response to the... Oh, my Lord. It's like we just got done talking about the absolute heaters of ponders we've seen, and then Chris over here, like, so I can't keep any of these ponders.
So
we must have jinxed them.
So it's just somebody has to take. If everybody else is going to get all the good ponders, somebody has to get the bad ponders.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, today, Mark Rosewater decided it was going to be Chris.
Yeah. Well, looks like a concession. Looks like they flipped the Nihil Spell Bomb. It's like they probably were like, all right, if it's not this card, I'm going to concede. And then flipped it over and was like, okay.
All right, so we are going to game 3.
Game 3. This is my kind of Magic.
Yeah,
I love this so much. Like, if Magic was always like this, it is the greatest game in the world. But if it was always like this, it would be that much better.
Yes, I 100% agree with that. Like, it's unfortunate that there are cards like Guide of Souls and Ocelot Pride.
Yeah.
Honestly, so I think part of the problem is that like those two and like a Johnny all came out together.
Yes.
If those cards had been released like spread out over, years or whatever, I don't think anybody would think anything of it.
Probably.
Maybe not. I mean, maybe individually, like
it would have taken longer for that deck to materialize, but since like all the eyes were on that set at one time, it's like, oh, these cards are absolutely perfect together.
Like, and now I think all of those cards are pushed past a power level that would be, I think, acceptable in a standard set, at least currently.
Oh, definitely.
But if we're looking at say those cards did, I mean, because we've seen some pretty obscene stuff come out of standard sets before.
Well, again, if they just remove some keywords, like if Ocelot Pride
Didn't
didn't have first strike,
for some reason,
if
because it needed it.
Guide of Souls didn't give flying,
Yeah.
or like if it
Or
gave
didn't
flying,
give the count, like
or,
the
yeah,
+1.
yeah,
Or plus, yeah, the +1
or
counters.
just like even +1 instead of +2/+2.
Yeah. All right, Tom being a gentleman and starting at 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Kerry came in and used his TO powers.
Yeah. Your ponders were too good.
Yeah. It's like Chris literally cast 4 of them and had to throw all of them back. So Thoughtseize, let's go.
Card of the match.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the choices between Bowmasters and Flusterstorm.
Yeah.
Because everything else is just land. That is like one upside to a control deck. You can keep like a land heavy hand.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Bowmasters, of course. Like Flusterstorm is a good card, and like it can win. It definitely is great in
Ponder, yeah.
It's great for counter wars, but I can't like
I
other
think
than that
it's gonna sit in his hand for a while.
100%. Yeah.
Or it's going to get like Brainstorm shuffled.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, if you're looking for a card to shuffle away with Brainstorm, like that's a very easy
Flusterstorm
pick.
is a great one. I definitely think we're going to see most likely, Island into Ponder.
I don't see if this is a good Ponder or not.
Yeah. It's like after his heater, and then okay, we got
see a
Force,
a blast, and
I think it's like that foil is just making it hard to see.
I think I don't even know what to say. I think it is, but we are.
I was going to say that was a pretty decent Ponder. Anything beats the ones that Chris last game. I hate to harp on it, but man,
it was rough. Man. It was rough.
3 in a row.
And see, like after seeing that many cards.
Yeah, and it's just like, ugh, none of them. None of these cards. You gotta hate it, man. I do feel bad for them, like just digging that deep and just not finding it.
Yeah.
Brainstorm, we got the shuffle. I assume Chris came triple sleeve in their deck today. That boy looks thick.
That or maybe like just like this. I've seen some super thick inner sleeves before.
True. Yeah, the ones that you gotta like tuck up underneath. It's like we got Tameo. We're gonna fetch. I assume we're gonna grab a red source here for that. Either the red blast. Yeah. We're either gonna be casting red blast or a lightning bolt. I think red blast is preferable. Or not red blast. Lightning bolt is preferable.
Oh, we're looking for Badlands.
And probably trying to grab the mountain. Oh, nope, the Badlands. Okay.
Yeah, so I saw him flip past the mountain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Tom is of the consensus that,
not currently actively under the threat of Wasteland.
Yeah, so might as well not. Okay, all right. We got Red Blast. Hidden Tam. Still leaving the blue open for that Flusterstorm. Grabbing another Underground Sea. It would be a sick rip off the top. Just gonna pop. Give Chris a good pop in the mouth. Price of progress, baby. Bargoyf. Can't Flusterstorm that one. Imagine if Flusterstorm could hit any card.
Oh.
That'd probably be the best counterspell in Magic, honestly.
Flusterstorm, notoriously modern legal,
Yeah.
would be crazy.
All right, it looks like we got Force of Will or Ponder.
That's a Ponder,
Is
Brainstorm.
it Ponder, Brainstorm, Bolt? Okay. We've got Land Creature Instant Sorcery. Yeah, 4/5. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's hard to see, but that I do believe that is a 4. So yeah, Barragoyf is a 4/5. So Lightning Bolt ain't gonna do much here.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, in terms of like Barragoyf, like 4/5 is pretty big. Especially with all the other keywords it's got. Just words in general.
Definitely. Now, if he was able to find Fatal Push, that would be huge here. Because he does have plenty of fetches in his hand, so he can fetch to turn on Revolt. Is he just going to pass the turn? Yeah, looks like we got Lightning Bolt, Brainstorm, and Ponder in the hand. Fetching. I think he's hoping to find something off the Brainstorm.
Fatal Push would be a good one.
Yeah, no, Fatal Push would be absolutely impeccable here. Oh, grabbing Swamp. Did he find Shieldred's Edict?
That would be
Bowmasters, okay.
It's not ideal, but it does buy.
Yeah. Like Chris isn't going to be getting the trigger, which is honestly the biggest thing here, because then the
life game can be made up for.
Yeah. But the trigger of hitting the player, then milling over how like cards equal to its power, and then
flow state is active.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, taken 2.
Yep.
And
Thoughtseize. Oy, oy, oy.
Bolt, Delta, Brainstorm, Ponder.
Do we take? Which one do we take? Brainstorm or Ponder? I think it's Ponder.
I think it's Ponder.
Or Brainstorm. Yeah, like either way.
Yeah, I think
either one is fine.
Having the fetch land, I think, does make taking the Brainstorm a little bit more enticing.
I don't think you're wrong taking either one.
No, because I think the thing with Ponder is that you potentially look at more cards.
Yeah. With Brainstorm, he's gonna be he would have been able to get rid of that like bolt that's just rotting in his hand at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna fetch. And 16. Grabbing Island. Ponder. Now Tom's the one looking for something big. Ooh, speaking of,
Kaido's a good one here.
Yeah, he can swing in and stun. Oh, and flow state. My God, his punters have just been heaters. Just swing in with Bowman. Ninjutsu and Kaito stun the Baragoi for 2 turns. Yep, Kaito. We're gonna -2.
Yeah, it seems really good here. That's the secret hidden mode of Kaito, is that he puts counters on things.
I'm not sure if we missed the life gain off of the Baragoyf. Because I remember Chris being at 17. No, I think we're good. Because they did cast another Thought Season. Yeah, I think we're fine. Ooh, Shieldred's Edict. Womp womp.
Who needs ponders when you?
Yeah, that was such a good rip. Oh,
In a
flow
flow
state. That Baragoyf is turned off for like until next turn. So, because I do believe is it 1 or 2 stun counters?
I think it's just 1.
Target creature put 2 stun.
Two stun counters.
Okay, so
it's
Baragoyf is held off for another turn.
That's a lot of stun counters. Goodness,
Yeah, it's a lot.
I didn't realize it was 2.
So Tom doesn't have to worry about Baragoyf for 1 more turn. So it gives him a little bit more breathing room. Grabbing Underground Sea. Let's see. Flow state. Big here. If Chris had if Chris has Force of Will here, I think that's actually. Oh my God, we got Shieldred's Edict. Yep, I would definitely keep Shieldred's Edict and Brainstorm. I think I would Brainstorm before I go for the Shieldred's Edict just to see what I would find. And we're passing. Okay. Or no? Yep. All right. Chris is currently 3 cards in hand, drawing up to 4 or 5. Sorry. Just passing back. Baragoyf still stunned. Oh no, I think they drew. Okay, we're casting Bowman. I think this is Force Bait. Do they have their own Bowmasters? Yep. Bowmasters in response. Brainstorm. Boom. Oh, the second Bowmasters. Oh, I think that might be it.
Oh,
that is just so much. Yep. First Bowmaster's gonna kill that and then deal 3 to him. Then his Bowmaster's trigger is gonna kill. Yep. Okay, so first, that's dead. He's gonna draw. Technically, that Orc army is not currently on the battlefield. Putting 2 back.
The second Bowmaster.
Yeah, that was such a blowout. So patient. Like they just were holding on to Stefan, waiting for Tom to blink first. All right, we're at 12. All the Bowmasters have resolved. Continuing. They're passing over to Tom.
Yeah, that was at the end of Chris's turn.
Tap, draw.
All right, what do we draw?
I think I saw the mountain in his hand somewhere. Or no, it looks like 2 lightning bolts. Lightning bolt is nice here. Like, it's a good thing I think he does have 2. It's just unfortunately he only has 1 red mana at the moment. Yeah, he does have 2 lightning bolts.
Yeah,
he's just passing. I think he's starting to like he's sweating because I don't know how he gets out of this.
I don't either.
Like legitimately, I it looks like Chris has at least Force of Will in hand, going for the Wasteland on the Badlands.
Bolt.
Yep.
Bowmaster.
Of course. Yep. Wasteland, your Underground Sea. Float. 2 mana. Shieldred's Edict. Oh. And if he names like non-token creature, he just sacks the Bowmaster.
So I think he has to name token.
Yeah, he's got a name. Yeah, token. Getting rid of the Orc army does help here because it is just so big right now.
It's a 5/5 orc.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Tom is in a lot of trouble. Yep. Name token. Crashing in.
Kaido.
Yep. Kaido.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Tom picking it up. Man, what a game.